Several Oakland police officers are being disciplined for their response to a protest denouncing the police killing of George Floyd. It happened 1 year ago yesterday. KPIX 5's Wilson Walker on why the police chief is personally apologizing for what happened. Wilson?
Alan, today, Oakland's chief of police called that stretch at the end of May and early June last year one of the toughest in the department's history. You had 4 days of large-scale protests and organized looting and clashes targeting police. A number of officers, even firefighters and EMTs, were injured during the course of it. Today, the chief said that Oakland police pretty much managed it all for 3 days, and then on the 4th day, they simply failed.
I want to be clear that this was not a policy failure. Officers deployed tear gas outside of policy.
There was no immediate threat to officers or the public when tear gas was launched on June 1st of last year. As a result, it is no longer deployed during protests as a matter of routine.
Our command staff will have to approve the removal of gas even into the field.
Also, as a result, more than 30 disciplinary actions have been issued against an unknown number of OPD staff.
It ranged from officer all the way up to senior command staff. All the way up to the rank of deputy chief.
The police department violated their own crowd control policy. That is clear.
Rashidah Grinage is with the Coalition for Police Accountability. She would like more information on the discipline, but that is prevented by state law.
Locally, we have a strong police commission, but even the strong police commission cannot violate the law in terms of making this information available to the public.
The chief directly apologized for the events of June 1st, adding that his daughter was at the rally earlier in the day. He says the events of that evening were partly the result of fatigue among the force.
That if officers experience this level of violence over a 2 to 3 day period, it could, impact their decision making on day 4. And so that is some of the areas that we need to improve at the top level, at my level.
So what does the discipline look like? That's something else we're not entirely clear upon. We understand it as a mix of suspensions and sort of, written, reprimand. But how that falls and where it falls amongst, as you heard, officers up to the commanding staff, we are not clear. That is simply not divulged by the department, as you heard, by state law, Alan.
Wilson, okay, reprimand is one thing. There's a lot of talk about change going forward. What changes are being proposed?
Well, you heard that they're not going to deploy tear gas regularly unless it's really called for, and that decision gets made almost at the top. Another change is how they're going to use reinforcements. You heard the chief talk about a staff that he thought was worn down on the 4th day. Maybe that led to judgment errors just through sheer fatigue. He says they're going to take a closer look at how they use their forces over extended periods of time like that, and how they use assisting aid from other departments outside of Oakland Police, how you can bring those people in to not only rest your own officers, but use those officers in a way that is compatible with what the department's trying to do and how it manages protests. So a lot of moving parts trying to figure out how to make it work better in the future. And as you heard, the chief said they just failed on that day.
Yeah, physical rest, mental rest can go a long way. All right, Wilson, thanks so much.